everyone. My name is Miss Vona with the Pioneer Library System. I'm one of the children's librarians at Moore Public Library, and I am excited to bring you another Nursery Rhyme Yoga. So today I'm going to do one that goes with our month of March. Several hundred years ago there was a saying that got started that March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. And so all of our yoga today is going to be lion and lamb. So we're going to actually start out with a breath today, and it's called the lion's breath. It's one of my favorites. I love it. It's great for if you're feeling worried, if you're mad, if you're upset, if you're feeling anxious. It does a lot because you really get to get all of those feelings out. So I'm going to start down on my knees, and you can sit on them. You can also sit crisscross applesauce if it hurts your knees to sit like this. And you're going to be sitting up straight, and we're going to take a deep breath in for 3 breaths. And then I'm going to breathe out through my mouth, but I get to stick out my tongue and roar. Okay, so that's our first one, so we're going to do it again. So we're going to breathe in for 3. And roar. All right, last time. Let's breathe in for 3. And out. I can feel it in my shoulders and my neck when I do that breath. It's great. All right, so let's do a quick warm-up before we start our nursery rhymes. So I'm going to put my left leg out, bring my right leg in, and I'm going to cross my midline. So midline is a line that's imaginary that goes straight through the middle of your body. And so whenever you go over it, you're crossing your midline. So I'm going to be reaching and I'm twisting. I've got my opposite hand on the outside of my leg, so I'm making a twist. And you can go down to your toes if you can. You can come up just to your thighs, whatever is most comfortable for you. And we're going to hold it for 3 seconds. And then we're going to switch. So now I'm going to put my right leg out and bring my left leg in. And I'll do the same. I'm going to cross the midline once again. So I'm going around to the other side of my leg. So I'm getting that twist in my body. All right, and then we're going to be butterflies. So put your feet together. And then we're going to make our legs flap. Now remember, you're sitting up straight. You want to keep your spine straight. Keep those stomach muscles strong. And your neck straight. Hold that head up high. And then flap your wings. Flip, 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 flip. You feel all that fluttering? That should really open up your hips. Okay, so now I think we're ready to start with our nursery rhymes. We're going to start with Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm only going to sing 3 verses. So it goes, Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. He followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. He followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. All the children laughed and played, laughed and played, laughed and played. All the children laughed and played to see a lamb at school. All right, so let's start out with Mary Had a Little Lamb. So you're going to stand up, make your feet go out wide, tuck your tummy muscles in, sit up straight, and then we're going to squat. And you're holding yourself up with those leg muscles, but you've got to sit up straight too. So this is a good deep squat in your legs. You're using the front of your legs to hold yourself up. You're using your tummy to tuck in. All right, so that's Mary Had a Little Lamb. So let's be little lambs now. So I'm going to get on my knees, and my knees are right under my hips, and then I'm putting my hands right under my shoulders. So we're going to be a little lamb. So we're going to lift one leg up. I'm lifting my right leg up. My toes are pointing down. I'm using my legs and my core muscles to hold that leg up. So we're not puffing our bellies out like this. You're going to try to keep a straight back, keep that tummy tucked in, and we can be little lambs going ba, ba. And I'm going to do it on the other side too. So now I'm going to lift my left leg keeping those toes pointed down. And we're gonna do ba, ba, ba. So Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. All right. So then he followed her to school one day. So we're gonna do chair pose because you have to sit down a lot at school, although I have never sat in a chair like this. So you're going to put your feet firm in the ground, pushing down like they're stuck like glue, because they're gonna be what holds you up, and they're gonna be right underneath your hip. And then you're going to bend your knees and lift your arms up. Like I said, I've never sat in a chair like this. All right, he followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. He followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. All right, now we're gonna laugh and play. So we're gonna lay down on our backs, straight down, and this is called Happy Baby. Babies do this on their own. They don't even know they're doing yoga. So you're going to lift your legs up in the air, and you're gonna bend your knees and bring your hands through your legs and grab onto your ankles or your feet. And you're going to rock back and forth, just like a baby. You might have seen a baby do this in the crib. So all the children laughed and played, laughed and played, laughed and played. All the children laughed and played to see a lamb at school. All right, I like this stretch. It's good to feel my spine rocking on the floor. All right, so now we're gonna do our second nursery rhyme, which is Baa Baa Black Sheep. So we were a lamb, and now we're gonna grow up and be a sheep, the grown-up version of a lamb. So it goes, Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lived down the lane. Okay, master is another word to say man. Dame is another way to say lady. So you can learn a couple of new words with this too. So we're gonna be our black sheep to start with. Baa Baa Black Sheep. So we're gonna do what we did when we were lambs, except we're gonna make it even harder because now we're grown-up sheep. So you're going to go to tabletop position again, which means your knees are under your hips, your back is flat, your hands are on the floor, pushing your body up, and then we are going to lift our legs, pointing our toes down, but now we're gonna do the opposite arm. So I have my right leg up, now I'm gonna put my left arm up, and I can still go bah, but now I'm reaching with my arm and my leg. I'm just doing the opposite sides. Bah. So we're Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? So let's do the other side. So I'm gonna lift up my left leg, toes pointing down, and then I'm gonna reach my right arm across. Reach out like I'm gonna try to grab the couch that's in front of me. All right, Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master. We're gonna be warrior 1. We're gonna be masters. So I'm going to point my toes towards the wall, and my right toes are facing the camera again. And I'm gonna bend my front knee, and then I'm gonna lift my arms up facing the wall, like I'm holding something up. So you should feel this stretch in your back, because your back is curved in this one. Usually I'm telling you to keep your belly in. This one you can put your belly out a little bit, curve your back a little bit. Push your feet into the ground. And we are master, 1 for the master. Let's do the other side. So I'm just gonna switch. Now my right toes are facing the wall and my left toes are facing the camera. And then I'm gonna reach those arms up, bend my knee forward, and stretch my back out, stretch my leg, my hamstring, my thighs. All right, 1 for the master, 1 for the dame. That's the woman. And I'm going to be on my knees. I'm sitting up straight. And then I'm going to reach back, 1 for the dame. And I'm reaching back. Some of you may be able to touch your heels heels. And if you can't touch your heels, that's okay. Just reach up here. So you're stretching back. And then we're gonna be one for the little boy who lives down the lane. So I'm going to curve forward and make a little cave. Put my hands behind me. This is called child's pose. So we're the little boy that lives down the lane. And with this one, is a good deep breath in and a good deep breath out. Good deep breath in. Good deep breath out. All right. Thank you for joining me with Nursery Rhyme Yoga. You can download some yoga books off of Overdrive. There's one called Yoga Frog that I really like. So if you're enjoying doing yoga and incorporating literacy with movement, get on Overdrive, the app Libby, or from our website under downloads to be able to check out Yoga Frog using your library card. Thank you.